before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Right now what I'm going to do is we're going to get into an article about a woman who makes $1,500 per week on DoorDash. But before we get into that, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's your reports for all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you'd like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time utilizing your vehicle, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a car, you don't want to use your own, click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below. And that way, along with the Wealth Dasher, you can still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time. If you'd like to know how I got 5 properties, $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below, then click Sign Up. If you'd like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back links in the description below. If you would like to drive for Walmart Spark, click the Spark Driver Wealth link in the description below. Now let's get into this article. Here this article says that it's cash and dash. I quit my job after making $1,500 a week on DoorDash. People question my earnings, but all it takes is 3 tricks. Alright, so here it is right here. She's showing her earnings. This is her phone. Say May 2nd through May 6th. April 25th to May 1st. Okay, so I guess she pretty much, starting out this week, she didn't really do it. Maybe she's making this post or something. I don't know, because it don't look like it's going to be nowhere near what she's saying, like the rest of these. Unless it starts out like this, because maybe this is like the first couple of minutes or something. I don't know, maybe she's out. I don't know what this is, but that looks kind of odd how these are just banging. And right here is only $34. You know, that she took the day off. She's probably taking time off, because look at all this. This is, every week, so maybe she's taking a day off. All right, but I'm not questioning it because I've heard of people making a lot of money. I heard people making 6 figures with Walmart Spark when it first really kicked off in the area. Around the pandemic time, they was making 6 figures with Walmart Spark. I was talking to a Spark driver last week, and she was saying she was making a killing last year. I didn't know that Spark was even out back then. I knew nothing about Walmart Spark. I didn't even knew it existed until a few months ago. All right, so she said she was making a killing last year, but all of a sudden things changed. So, I mean, I'm not saying that you can't do this. I see videos of people doing DoorDash making a lot of money. They're averaging like easily $150 a day. So I'm not saying it's not impossible, but I gotta just see what she's talking about. All right. A woman claims to be making an average of $1,500 per week delivering food through DoorDash using certain tips and tricks. God is so good, the woman Roxanne says in the TikTok video. So this is her again showing her earnings. All right. Looks pretty good, don't it? She's banging it out. So let's see what she's doing. A woman is revealing how she quit her job and now makes thousands per month driving for DoorDash. That's about $6,000 a month. If she's doing about $1,500 a week, that's $6,000 a month. And right here, it looks like she's well over $6,000 a month. Well, right here, maybe like that. Yeah, $1,300. Okay. That's about $3,000. Okay. That's good. That's consistent. All right. Something right up in here looks like she's way more than $6,000 a month. Okay. Let's keep it going. Her weekly earnings amount to an average of around $1,500, she says. We quit our jobs. This is what we make just doing DoorDash, she is heard saying in the video. This is weekly, not including Uber Eats, she adds. Roxanne is seen holding up her phone, which is showing her weekly earnings from on the DoorDash app. Among the highest totals she brought in per week is a whopping $1920.39. That's $1,920.39. The caption of her video reads, "Any question? Feel free. I'm not boasting, I am sharing information for people who need it." In the comments section, the woman also dished out some tips for others who want to maximize their income driving for DoorDash. She says she typically drives 300 miles per day, and that having a car that averages 30 to 40 miles per gallon makes it worth it. Now, see, that's not what I'm trying to do, to be honest with you. I'm definitely not trying to do 300 miles a day. As you heard in one of my previous videos, when I did my monthly earnings video, matter of fact, when I did the video about what I like about Spark, I average about 50, 55 miles a day. Yesterday I did like 80 something miles. That's because they had me do a tail end of a GMD. It was 3 items that I guess they didn't drop off and they brought it back, so they gave it to me. So I took it back out there to the next city over. I believe that was around like 11 to 12 miles, something like that. So that was like what, 20 miles, 22 miles round trip. So anyway, so I'm not doing 300 miles. I don't even want to do close to 100 miles. You know, yesterday was one of those rare days. You know, there are times I've done over 100 miles in a day. But I used to do 150 to 200 miles a day when I was doing Uber. I ain't doing that. When I was doing Uber and Lyft. I ain't doing that no more. I'm just driving around. You know, of course she's saying she make that's 2,000, but my truck is nice. I got a Denali. I ain't doing that. All right, I'm just not doing it. All right. But I'm not knocking her because she's knocking out 2,000, 1,500, 2,000 a week. You know, maybe she got the car to do that. She said 30 to 40 miles per gallon car, so maybe she got a hybrid joint. You know, I don't know. You know, so let's keep it moving. Oh, tell me what y'all think about this. What y'all think is possible for you to make $1,500 per week on DoorDash in your area? Let me know in the comments. Are you making $700, $800 per week doing DoorDash in your area? Let me know. Out here, it could be possible. I'm not sure. Remember, I told you they take me to different cities and different. I'm not trying to do that. That's just a mileage situation. And I'm not trying to go to the next city for $5. I'm not doing it. You know, I'm just not doing it. Some people say you can deny those and get a bigger one, maybe like 10 or 15 bucks. True. That's what I'm doing over here with Spark, averaging $15. But you know, anyway, keep it moving. Again, let me know what y'all think in the comments about this and what y'all doing. Roxanne also claims to use a scheduling function on the DoorDash app for greater ease. And actually, I have spent more time with my family than ever. I can take off anytime I want, and I do, she said. That's true. I'll give her that, because that's how I do it with Walmart Spark. I'm not out driving today. I'm doing this video, you see. It says, Roxanne says she also used a great tax person to help her manage her finances while working the job. We pay $5,000 to $10,000 in taxes cash. You pay 30% of your annual salary up front. We have a tax guy that's pretty good, she said. But even still, her earnings have left many with questions about how the woman is pulling it off. Damn, I'm barely pushing $600 a week off DoorDash, one TikToker wrote. Others wish they could earn that much working as a delivery driver for the app. Wow, I wish I could get that many orders. It's always dead, one person said. It's not really like this, y'all, another claimed. You can go like 4 hours with no orders, laugh out loud. But the woman says, I have never gone 20 minutes no order. The video has been viewed more than 2.7 million times. Okay. I can roll with that, because think of it. If Spark was like it was when it first started, or I say during the pandemic, people would say it was banging them out with Spark, all right? If it was like that, you could probably do it, because I've seen it 2 to 3 times with Spark. Most notably on Easter Sunday. On Easter Sunday, I mean, I was getting orders back to back. You couldn't stop me. I mean, within the first 2.5 hours, I made like $120. Then after that, it kind of went like to the hour, you know. But again, I was only out for like 4.5 hours, and I still made $187. So I can't complain, you know. But let's just say sometime I'm out 5 hours, and I get one, and I'm sitting there. If I was to come back and get expresses back to back like that, and they were always like $20, I'd be knocking out $200 a day, easy. $20 a day, easily. Because I can average $120, $130. So if I can average $20 a day easy, yes, $1,000 a week. No problem. And I'll be doing it 7 days. So like she said, $1,400 a week. Easy. So that's if it was bang like that, but Spark don't roll like that now. Spark, you know, it's every hour unless it's real busy, not really people out. You know, they give you those back to back. I've seen it happen. I got back to backs maybe 2 or 3 occasions. You know, I drop one off, boom, another will come in. Drop one off, boom, another will come in. I got something to choose from. I had like 3 or 4 to choose from. Like, oh man, I'll choose this one. It's shorter distance, paying the most. You know, I had that. And so I know that's how DoorDash works. If DoorDash busy, you know, once you drop that one off, boom, you're gonna get another one. But at the same time, I've seen it where I get an order for like $25, then the next one is $8. Now I had an $8 order, and the chick gave me a $20 tip. So that was dope. I like that. But at the same time, I drove about like 6-7 miles for that $8. Now, granted, like I say, she gave me a $20 tip cash, so it was worth it. But then I had to drive back and go to another area, which was 8 miles in a whole nother direction, just to pick up the order. You know what I'm saying? So that's how DoorDash kind of gets you in a sense. So that's why I do like the Walmart Spark thing, because it's just one, boom, it's locally, and you know, it's not really all that far. But you can make money with DoorDash like this. I mean, hey, knock it out. I haven't seen this area like that. I've had a good day with DoorDash where I made about $50 in about 90 minutes or so. I've seen days like that, 2 hours, $50, and then I started doing Spark. I've had days like that. But I don't do DoorDash as much because of that reason. Because they had me going out and it kind of wasn't worth the trip to me. Going, you know, 7, 8 miles, 10 miles for $5. I'm not cool with that. $2.50 orders, no tip. You know, for 5 miles. I'm not doing that. I'm just not. But I'm not into cherry picking. I'm just not into that. Some people would do that. They would cherry pick. I'm not into cherry picking. I like for my stuff to be set in stone. This is what I'm going to get, and it makes sense to me. All right? But again, I'm not saying it can't happen. As you see, I had $771 weeks. I've had that. I had $8 a week. And not $1,500, but I had that. And that's me working 4 to 5 hours a day. All right? But I'm not driving 300 miles either. You know, I'm only driving, you know, 55, 80 miles a day. At the most. But average about 55 miles a day. That's what I'm driving. But again, let me know how you're doing out here in these streets, doing these gig economy. All right, let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you think about the $1,500, what you're making on DoorDash, Spark, Uber Eats, Grubhub, whatever you're doing. Let me know how you're doing out here, all right? Thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all 3 bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth HyreCar link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. And if you would like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.